Who am I is the question we ask. We all want to know who or what is behind the mask. But we don't realize that the question is a trap. It can never be answered with words, and that's just a fact. We've been asking the question for thousands of years, as we think somehow knowing will cure all of our fears. But the question seems worthy of reflection and thought, as not knowing who we are leaves most people distraught. So what do we do? How do we figure it all out to finally break free of the undeniable doubt? To know who we are, we must first admit to our lies, if we really want to know the me behind our eyes. To know who we are requires a shift, a change in perspective that is the ultimate gift. By changing the question, we can know who we are, that we are one with everything, including the stars. The question to ask is not who am I, but rather the opposite, meaning who am I not? We are not our thoughts and the stories we tell, or our internal voice that creates a mind-made prison cell. We are not the lower self that is never at its best, secretly believing it's less than all the rest. We are not the higher self who tries to be its best, the one who's on the path with an undeniable unrest. We are not the self-image we create in our minds that results in the feeling that we are always behind. We are not just our bodies, we are not just the mask, desperately trying to complete every last task. We are not our beliefs, we are not our convictions, we are not the mental noise that causes all afflictions. We are not our jobs or the things that we do, as no matter how much we accomplish, we end up feeling blue. So if we are not any of these, then who can we be, and what does it take to finally break free? We must begin to realize that we are no thing at all. The truth of who we are can't be written on a wall. We are not a thing, but the space where things exist, a canvas on which we can create whatever leads to our bliss. The silence we can sense, yet rarely ever do, is the truth of who we are, the real me and you. We get so distracted by the chatter in our minds, drowning out the space that is our true nature and divine. Just beneath the surface, who we really are exists. All it takes is a commitment to discover this most natural bliss. We can't know ourselves by thought. We've desperately tried for years. It's the undeniable truth that keeps us trapped in fear. By tuning into our bodies and tuning out of our minds, we can know who we are. That is nothing short of divine.